Hi Clue Hunters, this is Tina Brown with DigitalClue411's Memorial Day weekend segment. It is the Friday of Memorial Day weekend. I know everyone is anxious to get out there and start spending time with family and friends, so I will be brief today. I want to talk about the socially savvy sales manager. Now what this means is, of course, if you work for a large corporation, more often than not, they already have Facebook and Twitter profiles set up for the company itself. But is that enough? Do they promote the local offices across the country? Do they put a spotlight on the professionals that work there, i.e. your team? Do they run contests on the local level for you to promote community engagement? And in this instance, I think more often than not, the answer is no. So what do you do, sales manager? Do you have a business Facebook page, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest? Do you blog about your products and services on the local level, write articles, post them out there? Do you do videos of the products and services that you have to offer or to promote your expertise in the marketplace and then upload them to YouTube and your own personal website? Do you have your own personal career website? Why not? Today's consumer is extremely connected. They have a computer in their pockets called a smartphone. And more often than not, the consumer today is not only researching a company's products and services, but they're also researching the people that work there. If you don't think that a potential customer is trying to get information about you before they do business with you, then you are crazy. So I understand that you may be, confused. Yes, I know this is something that's important. So, other than being visible, what are the benefits of this? Well, I'm going to give you three that all deal with credibility on a very high level. The first is your personal credibility in the marketplace. When you have fully developed social media profiles that speak to the features and the benefits of the products and services that you and your team offer, then you are establishing yourself as a local expert in that field. You can address the question of why consumers should be doing business with you and your team versus your competition. And then you can also build relationships with your local customer base, promote community engagement, which is highly important, which is one of the main reasons that people are on social media to begin with. Another added benefit, of course, is that when a potential customer Googles your name, your personal name, there should be absolutely no doubt that you are an expert in product Y and service Z. And well-developed social media profiles SEO very well. In other words, they rank very high on the search engine results pages. So, credibility in the marketplace. Number two is credibility for your products and services on the local level. Through the use of your social media platforms, you can take a deep dive into each of the individual products or services that you and your team offer on a local level. For example, let's say you're a sales manager for an HVAC firm, and this week you want to promote spring maintenance checkups. Time of year for it seems to be appropriate. So today you want to post an article about why it's important, a good third-party relevant source about that. Tomorrow you may want to blog about why you and your team are the best spring maintenance service team in the city. Why should they do business with you other than your competition? Tomorrow you may want to post photos of your team in action doing this exact same thing. You want to post videos. You want to tell the community who you are and how you do business and why you guys are the best. It's that simple. And you can do these specific campaigns on a weekly basis. Have them run 3 to 7 days. So this week you may be talking about your spring maintenance. Next week you may want to talk about commercial installations. The week after that, duct cleaning, etc. You get the picture. But it gives the local community an opportunity to know exactly what all is involved with that product or service and why you guys are the best at it. So credibility for your own products and services, number two. The third one is providing credibility for your team. It's your responsibility as a sales manager to provide leadership and training and demonstrate best practices all around. And by developing business social media profiles and posting relevant content on a regular basis about your products and services or your industry, it shows your team that you are interested in their own little corner of the world and their own little corner of the big bad company that y'all work for. So not only are you giving information to the local community about what you guys do, but you're also providing information to your team that they can speak intelligently with their customers then about. If they don't have their own words yet, they can use yours. And that's part of the training process, is it not? When you're researching content about your business, about your industry on a regular basis, then you tend to run across the latest information, the latest breaking news about your industry, which then you can pass on to your team. Everyone stays highly relevant. Everyone stays highly informed. And this turns you into a knowledgeable resource. Your team continually views you as an asset to their career, personally. And then you can feel comfortable going out on sales calls with them, and they feel comfortable inviting you. Now, that's the key. So, by now you may be thinking, all right, I understand this all can, have a great impact, not only on me personally, but on my team, on our sales. But look, I don't have the time for this, and I definitely don't have the knowledge or the know-how. I understand. Yes, it does take time. It takes time to set up all these profiles and have them completely filled out and to have them optimized for what you want to be found for. I understand. And as for the knowledge part, there are far too many online resources and tutorials. You can learn this. If you want to learn it, you can learn it. And yes, it takes time, and yes, it takes knowledge, and it takes a big commitment on your part. But I want you to think about this as an investment in yourself and your team and your local sales, promoting that community engagement. It's important. Chances are the sales manager for your competition has already made that commitment on a certain level. So I'm going to leave you with that food for thought for the weekend. And I will see you next time on Digital Clue 411. I'm Tina Brown. Have a great day.